Alright, here's my telephone. I'm trying to, I don't know, we'll shake it a little bit. Maybe that'll make it zoom in. I don't know. I got a YouTube video loading. It's taking a lot of time. And after that's done, I'm going to be showing you Natalie Bollinger's Facebook, her last Facebook post, and a lot of the comments that are on it. The abuse that I have to take is because I'm not allowed to show the truth. I'm not allowed to show the truth because I'm called mentally ill. It doesn't matter how much evidence I have, someone else needs to help me, or nobody in law enforcement is going to look at it. Nobody in the courts is going to look at it. Now, one thing that's been bugging me is that it's taken almost 4 hours to upload this video. Now, once it's done uploading, it'll have to do probably a couple more hours worth of something or other before it'll actually post. Once I know that it's been posted, I can remove the video from my phone and free up room so that I can use my telephone to record the evidence I'd like to show. A lot of people tell me ignorant shit like you just need to let it go. With all due respect, you don't get to just let go of abuse while you are still enduring it. Because I have never been allowed to show the truth. I will have to take this abuse until the day that I die. Unless, and this is a big unless, but unless I get to show my side. The abuse that I endure every single day, it's not all physical abuse. Some of it is psychological abuse. Some of it is financial abuse. Some of it is theft. And that's the problem with our court system today. It victimizes the victims. I didn't stalk Natalie. Her and her friends and family stalked me. They threatened my life. They assaulted me repeatedly before Natalie was killed. If Natalie had not slandered my name in Chesapeake, Virginia in October of 2016, nobody would have harmed me over that bullshit. If nobody had ever harmed me over that bullshit, well, that would have been the end of it. Me driving 1,700 miles away from Natalie and her family should have been the end of it. By that point, I had taken enough abuse from Alicia Bollinger. That's Natalie's twin sister, for those of you who don't know. If I could get law enforcement to do their fucking job, life would be a lot better. Then again, I'm not a pretty girl. I'm also not black, so I don't have some big support group like Black Lives Matters. The most victimized people out of all the adults in this country, the most victimized are the homeless, former foster kids, and disabled people. I'm all three. The homeless account for about 500,000 people in America in 2019, yet they accounted for the 49% of those killed by police. 49%. There are, in 2019, there were 60 million black people in America. That's 120 times the population of the homeless. And black people only accounted for 22% of those killed by police. Also, the disabled, they accounted for 51% of the people killed by police in 2019. They have exactly the same population as black people, about 60 million. There's about 60 million black people in America in 2019. There was about 60 million disabled people in America in 2019. I still fight for black rights, but I'm not going to sell a bullshit narrative. Black people are not the most victimized people in America. There are more hate crimes against the homeless than all other hate crimes combined times 5, and that is not counting police interaction. How many homeless people are victimized by the police for every one shot by the police? That'd be a good one to know. I was forced into homelessness because of Natalie Bollinger's death. And then repeatedly forced into homelessness afterwards due to having to deal with the same law enforcement officers and or agencies that I had gone to about Natalie Bollinger and the people who were threatening, harassing, and stalking me before she was killed. They didn't do their jobs. This gives them motive to commit all of the felonies that they have committed since. Including Scott DaCosta, the sheriff of Dual County, Nebraska. A lot of the people who slandered my name and threatened to kill me on Natalie's Facebook, you know, I've messaged a few of them back telling them how horrible what they did really was and is. No matter where I go, I have to deal with the abuse. See, here's the thing, my finances are screwed. I have a credit score of 98 now. 98. I need help to take care of myself because of the things that have happened to me over Natalie Bollinger's slander and her family's slander and the head games that they played. But guess what? The cops didn't give a fuck what people did to me. No matter what, there was some excuse why they couldn't do their fucking jobs. Molly Smith of Sidney, Nebraska was pretty pissed off at Jared Hahn for not doing his job. Molly Smith also has a USB that is full of evidence. Some of that evidence doesn't exist anywhere else because people destroyed it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a hold of her soon and get that back. What Natalie and her family did to me is not okay. And the things that I have had to do to try to get help, it's just insane how much of it has gone to waste. How many people promised to help me and then took advantage of my disability money and then threw me away. It's disgusting.